Hello and welcome to Choti Dunya. I'm so excited to share a fantastic story with you all today. Get cozy and let's begin. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled by a sparkling river, there lived a very curious girl named Luna. She loved adventures more than anything in the world. Every single night, she would gaze up at the vast, starry sky, dreaming about all the stars, and wondering what amazing secrets lay beyond the fluffy white clouds. One beautiful evening, as the sun began to set, Luna was chasing shimmering fireflies in the forest near her home. Suddenly, she saw a brilliant golden light shining from high above the tallest tree. Her curiosity sparked, so she began to climb the tree, branch by branch, very carefully. When she reached the top, she gasped in pure amazement. Floating gently in the sky was a magnificent castle, made entirely of clouds, and it was glowing with all the colors of the rainbow. Just then, a soft, friendly voice called out, "Hello, Luna." She turned around and saw a tiny, winged fox with shimmering silver fur. It was the cutest thing she had ever seen. "I am Flicker, the guardian of the cloud castle," said the fox with a little bow. "Our castle is magical, but it's losing its sparkle because the crystal of light is missing. The castle is growing dim and sad. Will you help us find it?" Without a moment's hesitation, Luna's eyes lit up and she nodded eagerly. Flicker smiled and led her to a floating bridge made of pure, glittering stardust. It was like a path of diamonds in the night sky. Together, they flew up into the castle. Inside, Luna was speechless. Rooms floated in midair, and waterfalls sparkled like liquid diamonds, cascading down into pools of starlight. It was more wonderful than anything she had ever imagined. Their first challenge was to pass through the forest of mist. The trees in this forest whispered secrets, and the paths beneath their feet moved and shifted like waves on the ocean. It was very confusing. But Luna remembered something she learned back in her village. If you listen carefully, nature always guides you. So, she closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and listened to the gentle sound of the wind. She let it guide her feet. Magically, the thick mist parted, revealing a glowing key hidden right under a big, silver mushroom. Next, they reached the Chamber of Shadows. Here, dark, gloomy clouds swirled around, trying to block their path and fill them with fear. But Luna wasn't afraid. She took another deep breath, stood up tall, and began to sing a happy, cheerful song from her village. As her voice filled the chamber, something incredible happened. The scary shadows transformed into a flutter of colorful butterflies. Flicker cheered, "Wow, Luna, your courage and joy are so much stronger than fear." Finally, they arrived at the crystal cave. In the center of the cave, they saw it, the crystal of light, but it was trapped inside a big, dark bubble of gloomy clouds. Luna knew what she had to do. She held Flicker's tiny paw tightly in her hand and whispered, "We just have to believe in magic." As she said those words, a warm glow started to radiate from her heart. This light of her belief shot out like a bright beam and shattered the dark bubble. The crystal was free. It flew high into the air and shone so brightly that the entire cloud castle began to sparkle again, even more brilliantly than before. All the cloud creatures who lived in the castle cheered and danced with joy. Flicker flew up to Luna and said, "Luna, you saved our castle. You are so brave and kind. From now on, you are a guardian of magic too." As the sun began to rise, painting the sky in shades of pink and orange, Luna returned home. She looked up at the sky and smiled, knowing that a little bit of adventure, courage, and a strong belief in magic could truly change the world. And now, every night, when the stars twinkled, she waves up at her friends in the cloud castle, ready for her next grand adventure. I hope you enjoyed that wonderful story. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Choti Dunya for more fun stories just like this one. Thanks for watching.